This is 6 News Now, here for you 24 hours a day, online at WLNS.com.
Today is Student Count Day across Michigan.
The attendance information collected today is critical because every single student counted translates into the per pupil funding districts will get.
In 2021, the state allowed some kids to miss class because of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. However, this year, students are expected to be at school in person or call in with an excused absence. Depending on the district, they can receive up to $8,700 per student, and this would also go to resources for those learning at home, like the electronic devices being used or needed.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Good Wednesday morning, mid-Michigan. We're waking up to warm temperatures, at least seasonally speaking. We're talking temps in the mid to upper 30s, and it's going to be that way through much of the day for us. Let's begin with a look at St. John's. I believe this camera is on the Bruno's Bar and Grill, and if it is, I went there for the first time yesterday. Some fantastic food and people down that way. We're at 34 degrees, feels like 30 this morning in the Mid-City. As we head over to Lansing, the WLNS cam, we're at 35 degrees this morning. Wind very calm, so it also feels like 35. And in downtown Jackson, we're at 34 this morning. Wind a bit stronger. Feels like temperature is 25. Well, here's a nice picture of a snowman in Bath. This is from Glenda. Several families came together, built this large snowman. It's hard to get a gauge of just how tall it is, but I think it's fairly substantial, human-sized. And I tell you what, the packing snow is going to be excellent the next few days. We have some melting continuing. The snow continues to compact, becomes more dense, and it's very easy to put together fantastic snowmen like this. Not to say this was an easy feat, but if you have the desire to do it, the next few days is certainly going to be the time. We're at 36 in Lansing, 34 in Mason and Jackson, 35 in Hillsdale and Charlotte. Quite a bit warmer than yesterday, 14 degrees warmer than this time yesterday morning in both Lansing and Jackson, and 16 degrees warmer in Hillsdale. Winds out of the southwest continue this morning, generally between 5 and 15 miles per hour. So our wind chills are in the upper 20s to low 30s, but that's very easy to take compared to what we've dealt with the last several weeks. Mostly cloudy skies, although we are getting some clearing. We could see some clear skies for a brief time. Some light pockets of snow and drizzle this morning, but more clouds are on the way. It's ahead of our next disturbance that will bring our next chance of light snow later on today into tonight. Precision Cast shows much of the day today being quiet, just cloudy for us. Not going to see the sunshine that we saw yesterday, unfortunately. Then we see the snow begin to build in. Scattered snow showers expected through the evening tonight into the overnight, and it winds down shortly after sunrise tomorrow. This is not going to be a substantial event for us. The one to watch is going to be Thursday night into Friday. Early morning, likely near or before the morning commute, we see some snow push in. That'll make the road slick for Friday morning. That's not looking like more than an inch or two. Today's snow not looking like much more than a dusting for many locations, perhaps up to a ½ inch for a few spots. For today, high temperature, 38 degrees, cloudy with some afternoon light snow showers. Again, drizzle, perhaps transitioning to snow during the evening. Otherwise, it's just going to be a very dreary day. Cloudy skies, temperatures in the 30s. That snow is going to continue to turn to slush and melt, especially on the area roadways, which is nice. Some of us could still use some of that even a week later as we continue to dig out from last week's storm. Your 6-day forecast shows a bit cooler for tomorrow, 31 degrees. It's still right around where we should be this time of year. We warm up for Friday, highs in the upper 30s with some snow in the morning, an inch or two. That'll make the road slick for the Friday morning commute. Then we cool down for the weekend. Highs down to the 20s, low 20s for Sunday. Nighttime lows both Sunday and Monday morning down in the single digits.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra.
State lawmakers pass a $1.2 billion spending bill to continue the fight against COVID-19. The package includes $300 million for hospitals and other healthcare facilities for recruitment and retention bonuses. The legislation also includes $150 million for school safety, $100 million for early treatment of patients, and $70 million in grants to adult foster care facilities and homes for the aged. The funds for schools would require the State Department of Health and Human Services to purchase COVID-19 testing and contact tracing supplies to make available for districts. Officials say the bill would leave about $4.7 billion remaining in discretionary funds from the American Rescue Plan Act.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
The Biden administration is now preparing to distribute 10 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine for children as young as 6 months. Officials say the shots could be available by the end of this month, and this is only if the FDA grants Pfizer's request for emergency use authorization for young children. Now, currently, COVID-19 cases are down 60% across the U.S. compared to the Omicron surge last month. However, the case rate in children is still 5 times higher than this same time last year.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you then.
Welcome back. 6 News is not only here for you on air, but also online at WLNS.com.
So joining us now live in studio is 6 News digital reporter Autumn Pitcher with what's trending on the web right now. Good morning, Autumn.
Good morning, Kira and Jorma. The results are now officially in from the Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign. From December 17th to January 1st, law enforcement officers from 80 police departments, sheriff's offices, and Michigan State Police increased patrols across Michigan. The new report shows authorities statewide made 4,099 traffic stops, arrested 127 drunk drivers, and issued 906 speeding citations. Officers hope campaigns like this help to save lives and decrease crashes by stopping impaired drivers. Now on to some good news for bus riders. People can now ride the Clinton Transit Blue Bus longer during weekdays. The Monday through Friday hours are now 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. This was extended 2 hours from the previous 7 p.m. time. The bus provides curb-to-curb rides, which can be scheduled by calling the number at the bottom of your screen. And check this out, a unique dome home tucked away in a heavily wooded area in Missouri is now on the market. It was constructed in 2003 and the main and upper floors are mostly incomplete, but there is a finished basement. The giant triangle-shaped windows allow tons of light to fill the entire place. I want to stay there.
I do not. That sounds horrible.
It does kind of look a little scary.
In the middle of rural Missouri?
Sketchy.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Beautiful though. It is cool.
Maybe.
You draw the line somewhere.
Yeah. I drew the line the moment you said Missouri. Let me just say that out loud. But
it made me think of those Airbnb homes and
Kinda.
everything, because there's been some really interesting ones, like the ones in the igloos where you look up the stars.
Yeah.
That
and
one
the
did look
treehouse
fun, though.
ones.
Yeah,
This
it's not
one-
it for us.
This one maybe not.
It looked like there was no bathroom service. I need a kitchen somewhere.
There's nothing complete like in the upstairs, but downstairs apparently there's a basement and a bathroom.
Better have the biggest TV I've ever seen in my life and a jacuzzi. Then maybe I'll go to Rolla.
Maybe.
All right. Thanks so much, Autumn.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. 6 News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.